Alright, well, I'm here now. Welcome back, everybody. Give it a couple minutes, see if I can't rack up a couple viewers on the stream. I should probably have the dashboard open, that would be helpful. And then we will just jump right in, as usual. I think I got back just after a server restart, so hopefully it'll be a little less jittery. Where the hell am I on this? Working towards my T2. Almost there. 3 more things and then the frame itself. It's gonna be good. Can't wait to try it out. Uh-oh. Jitters. Oh well, once we get into a PvP match, it won't matter. How we doing? Alright. Let's just jump right on in. Just one moment. Excuse me. Oh, last time I tried to stream Harvester, it lagged like crazy. So let's just start with some good old TDM. Hop right in. Moisture Farm seems to get less play lately. Maybe I'm just not speccing the right matches, but I almost always get Sunken Harbor and Shantytown. Makes me miss this map a little. Oh, let me turn this... I'll have to turn the sound up between games. I had it turned down for when I was playing, I'm sorry. But I can't get to the menu while I'm in Observer mode, unfortunately. What do we got here? 3 recons on one team, NG and an assault. Not a lot of direct combat ability there. Recon, bio, assault, and, come on, respawn, bio. So triple bio, recon, assault versus triple recon, NG, assault. Both teams have a crap ton of support and not a whole lot of straight-up fighting power. They're going to be trying to probably duck back and forth out of each other's reach, get the kills. Let's see who's having an impact so far. No one, really. We'll see as things advance. Looks like we have a little skirmish going on here. Makatade fighting against Doucher and Speedily. Doucher trying real hard to get Sakari up. Manages it, but goes down in the process. But Bleeding is probably going to get picked off. He's got several snipers looking at him. Although, they're not really... There we go. Finally took him. The Poison Trail did pick him up the execute, though, so he does score the point for the engineer he downed. Not that I can see points right now. Damn it, Red 5. It's cool. This spec interface is still awesome, even with the bugginess of it. God, I don't... I mean, on the one hand, yeah, you gotta really use the assault mobility to get in close to recons and bring them down. I don't like just going into their kill zone like that. You can see they have like a 3 recon kill zone kind of set up right in this area, and if they're getting any sort of good shots at all, they're just going to blow you away every time. So Sakari's still leading the points, but Bleeding doing pretty well himself. Let's get a first person of our biotech friend. Yeah, hiding out with his 168 hit points, not hugely surprising. I wouldn't be particularly confident in going out either if that were me. But now he's just stuck. There's the health, and that puts him in a slightly better position, 660. Now he's got a recon trying to, well, successfully taking out his buddy there. A lot of poison, but they don't quite manage to catch him. And he's not gonna go res him, okay. That's, once again, there is no excuse for that when you have no one watching you. That's poor play. People only score points when they bleed out or get executed, so preventing them from dying via res literally just denies the enemy team a point. There's no reason not to do it, and I don't understand why so many people don't seem to get that. Again, though, I'm picking on public players, and I apologize. I probably sound like a complete elitist asshole. But that's kind of what I am. I wish I could see points. It looks like from the scoreboard, Blue is probably winning slightly. Actually, no. It's looks like 8 kills on both teams. So if there have been no revives, then Sakari with DD, that can't be safe for them. Even the submachine gun does crazy DPS now, but DD looks like it's worn off. He does get the kill there on bleeding. Trying to get the execute. No, he's just going to run past, maybe grab this health. Being chased by our good friend, I believe it's Gel, yes. Let's see if he can manage to bring him down. Lots of runaway. Gel's really letting himself get kited by a sniper, which is never good. You need someone with a little more damage projection than a biotech to beat a kiting sniper, if they're any good. Again, Assault, Recon's worst nightmare. Keep that in mind whenever you have a million Recons you're trying to deal with. Assaults just make Recons cry all the time. Good use of the force field. Not sure he'll last too long after getting out of it. Trying to make his getaway. Oh yeah, nobody cut him off. Nobody picked him. Well played. Really superb force field use there. Not seeing the greatest poison trails in this match. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if maybe they're just not particularly used to it or what. Now we have Sakari doing his best to pick at people through the trees. That's hard. I mean, you can have Sin up all you want. If you can't see their actual body, it's still hard to bring them down. It's impressive whenever someone can do that. There's the DD. Sakari going to pick it up a second time. I'll see if he can get any real work done with it. Not with that shot. No. I wonder if he's lagging a little because he's consistently aiming a little behind his targets from my perspective. That was just, wow. Yeah, I mean, he's still absolutely controlling the match in terms of his scoreboard position. Probably has something to do with the fact they keep letting him get DD. Excuse me again, I have some crap in my throat. I keep having to mute my microphone and clear it out for you guys, because I don't want you to have to listen to that. This is a very slow, kind of dragging on match because everyone's trying to pull range all the time. No one wants to fight face to face. Oh look, the jumping is back. Let's see here. We have 20 kills on one side and it looks like down to 11 kills on the other, so Red is really pulling ahead if the scoreboard is to be believed. Again, that could be plus or minus a couple on, well, could be minus a couple on either side due to revives. We'll see. Couldn't really be plus, at least. Well, I guess if they went out of the map, that just doesn't happen on Moisture Farm. Man, it's just, that looks like it must have been game. Because, alright, we're going to consider that game because everything just stopped. Alright then, well, interesting first match. What with the bugged scoreboard and me not turning my sound up, apologies. I'll fix that right now. That's right, I gotta pick up my, thumper later. Audio. There we go, now you guys can hear. It'll be so much better. Jumping right into the next match. Another TDM. Let's get a finished one, load more matches. Let's try, is anyone... Now what the hell? Let's go with this one on Shantytown. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Dreadnought with 1550 health. He's got the augmented plating going on. We have Assault, Assault, Dread, NG, Sniper, good team makeup. Assault, Assault, Dread, NG, Bio, also good team makeup. This is going to be one that will be decided by player skill, not by lineup, not by poor class selection, nothing like that. Very, very similar, just one, the Sniper against a Bio sort of difference. On this map, I kind of prefer the Bio, but if the Sniper is particularly good, he'll be able to do a lot of work. Let's get a nice zoomed out perspective for now. We have one Dread trying to flank around from red. We have most of blue being pinned near their spawn, but it looks like we have Mad Hat over here doing some work, bringing down both Dr. Hobo and Thicons, maybe? Unless I missed someone over there. But picking up a couple kills for his team while everyone else was distracted by spawn, and blue still hasn't lost anyone. Cluster Bomb kind of putting himself in a mediocre situation right here. I liked that he was trying to flank on this map. It's really easy to pull off in a lot of locations, but he just got himself caught, didn't get any killing done, and then got himself caught out on the side where he really didn't want to be. And now he gets caught in a corner and dropped. Well, alright, red gets the answering kills. And they're going to get the revive there. Thank you, Crimson Fury, for being a smart guy and reviving people. Thicon's getting picked off down here. That's going to even up the score once again. Looks like most of red at kind of half-ish health, although they're picking it back up some. And God, it's some of the worst bouncing I've ever had. A lot of action right around the general spawn corridor. Aside from Cluster Bomb's brief flank attempt, it doesn't look like people are that interested in going outside. Oh, no, now we have Cluster Bomb maybe going for DD. Is that why he's down there? No, he's just trying to run around. 124 health. He should be looking for a health power-up. There should be one just up this hill, if I remember right. And there it is. Grabs that. Now he needs to get back in the fray or risk just being useless to his team. Check out Mad Hat. It's kind of playing around the edges of the map, able to quickly move in thanks to the Assault Afterburner. He can close on anyone whenever he wants to. What is that? A Shockwave? I haven't actually played around with Assault since the change, but the Shockwave is very, very different. It used to be a much bigger, slower moving sort of attack, a lot more AoE on it.
Reloading.
AoE in general in the game has been hugely toned down. Still very, very even. 7-7. Wow. These guys are really making it happen here. 3 minutes in, we're about a third of the way through points. So we might actually get a pretty long match here. By deathmatch standards. There's a lot of little skirmishes happening around spawn areas. There's a lot of little skirmishes in this corridor and this corridor. Teams, in general... Oh, I see. We have a couple actually down by the bottom, and just as I'm zooming in on that, you had to drop me. Yeah, it looks like people have finally decided to go after Sez just down there. He's been sniping from back here for most of the map. And, finally made him pay for that one. Bring him down. But yeah, teams seem reluctant to use this this area in general. Just in most matches I've seen. I think it's just because it's so far away from the main battlefield. Even if you grab the DD when it spawns down here, it spawns like around here-ish. That might actually be the power-up spawner for it, although giving a DD a power-up spawner is kind of a new thing in map design. It's just so far away from the main battlefield that even if you get an advantage down here, by the time you try to get it up here, either your DD is half worn off, or the person you killed by picking them off down here has respawned, and you can't actually get much out of going down there. I like the recon positioning down here, because it gives